us. Okay, I think, Ted, you're the last one.
Hi, everybody. It's been warm, so I've been doing outside things. And Bob, I'm getting into global meteor network as well, so I'm playing with that. But now it's getting cold, so I'm back inside doing software things. I'm the Ezra guy, easy radio astronomy. And so as the football games go on, I kind of play with the code. Let's see if I can show you what I'm doing. Um, this will be a live demonstration. It's going to be exciting. Um, Ezra makes lots of plots, like a couple hundred, but I've decided that's not quite enough. I think we're sharing. Yes. Okay. I got to get myself out of the way. Okay, so it makes pretty plots like this. Across the bottom is the number of samples, which of course come along with the sampling times when it was recorded. And then up and down is frequency. And then the color shown on the color bar on the right is the intensity that was received at that frequency. Okay, that's nice. And what we can see over here is a nice bunch of galactic arm going past, and then another galactic arm going past within one 24-hour period. But this is actually one, two dimensions, and then a third dimension because it has color for each dot. But that means it could be presented in Alex's new way. With H-Line 3D, Alex and Jameson have come up with some nice 3D plotting. Um, and so if we take that, no, I got to get over here. If we take that plot and now show it in 3D, yeah, okay, those two red spots are now high bumps. Um, that's kind of nice. Uh, this is one of the plots that could turn into a 3D plot kind of neatly. Um, Here's another one that shows, again, lots of dots, and some of those dots, and all the dots have a value, and that can be represented in 3D as well, something like this. This is where I change and now go to a live demonstration. It's going to get exciting. See if my computer melts down. This one, I think. Okay, and then I have to go over to it. All right, so I think you're now seeing it move around. Is that true?
Yep, it's moving.
And so this is the program running on a file that Ezra cranks out. He's just a comma separated value file of all this data. And so, yeah, now we can have animated 3D, or at least interactive 3D pictures, plots of all kinds of fun things. The last plot had too many dots and it takes a long time to render, whereas this one has fewer dots, pixels, and I can show you live that it really is 3D. So that's kind of fun. There are many options to play with as well. Okay, let me cross that off and show you a couple more. But I'm up to suggestions. No, I gotta get over here. I need control of it. This one. All right, so that was that plot. Here's another plot. Sure enough, a nice big square galactic plot. And if you plot it in 3D, I suppose it kind of comes out with some shapes with some big bumps. That's supposed to be kind of an arch going from left to right. The same plot can also be done in this Mulvida presentation, and it can be plotted in 3D as well. Uh, but there's more, I suppose. I have been trying to plot the galactic arms with that data and having some success. This is NASA's version of the arms from above. And with that data, I can plot out from the sun, in the yellow dot below, at different radius where that power is. And I am so bold as to give them, identify them with names here. let's take that data and actually in 3D, cross sections vertically through all this stuff and start plotting it. From above, this is kind of a similar picture where we see an arm out here in the distance, in blue perhaps, and a brighter one kind of spiraling out here, sometimes red, sometimes bright green. All right, well, that's from above. If you look from the side, yeah, I guess so. Now we're plotting actually in 4D. Each one of these dots is in 3D space, and then it contains a value of intensity for density of hydrogen, how strong the signal is. And we can see it from different perspectives. That's on another computer, so I didn't bring that big file over here to give you a live demo, but you can wave it around in the air. It's kind of fun. We can see the strong galactic arm going out this way and another one swinging out this way from the sun where we are, way out here at the point. Another plot kind of looking from the sun out into all those angles. And then if we actually got in the plane of the galaxy, this thin horizontal line, with the sun over here on the right, we can see that those arms kind of curve up. And so that's kind of fun. Some of the galaxy is not in the plane of the galaxy, according to the cross sections. And I think that's where I end. I've run out of plots. So I'm exploring this. I keep tweaking Ezra, and every so often I actually post the new improvements. But if you want to come talk to me, I'm quite willing. That's what I have to show. Questions at all?